Hello gamers, welcome to the stream. So we are in Fortrade again, doing some daily trade or day trade. I think this is very interesting stuff, very interesting topic, especially with cryptocurrency being popular nowadays all over the social media. And the thing is, this is something where you don't find coins actually. And but it's still fun. It's pretty similar to, coin stocks and all that going on. So let's see what do we do today. So my plan was to buy and sell in the same time and see which one works better. So you can participate as well if you want. Whoever joins on the chat, I can ask you, like, you can pick. So what you're gonna do is pick something like I don't know, let's say Moderna here, and we go buy and sell for the lowest amount, and you pick which one is gonna give more equity, or which one's gonna be better choice. So for example, if you go like here, I took CAD CHF because it's available now. I go to gainers. All right, here. So if I go to gainers, you can choose here. I did sell for 001. Let's buy for the same amount. So let's buy this one. And you can choose which one's gonna perform better. So which number is gonna be higher. This is now negative 0.87, but you can choose which one you think is gonna win here. Let me put some music in the background. I hope music is not gonna be loud. All right, so we just started. Let's see what do we do. So many things are closed today because I'm in Serbia. This is this market it's now not available, but some other markets are, especially currencies. So we're gonna probably play only with currencies today, but it should still be a little fun. Not gonna be hugely fun like we played with Moderna, like plug power, that kind of stuff. But it should still be fun. If we find something, let's go A to Z and see what else we can find, not just currencies. So currencies are gonna be the most active here, but let's see what else is there. All right, there's oil as well. All right, oil is going low, but RSI is not changing much right now. It's pretty flat. Kind of looks like it want to go up, but it still stagnate. So let's buy and sell one. Just 001. Let's sell, and also we'll buy one. All right, let's do that, and we'll see which one's gonna win. So that's like $1.60. It's not gonna be huge, but it's still controllable amount. All right, so let's see. No changes here, but as you can see on Open P&L, there has been a few changes. So we're gonna look in how things go up or down here. Equity has risen for me a little bit, but I still have this Open P&L really high on, or really low on, minus 18,800. And of course I want to lower down this thing, or increase this one as much as possible, so I can raise equity. But if you remember in the last stream, you can check it out, my balance was much lower than this. Equity was pretty similar, but balance was much lower. I'm not saying I'm a professional or that good of a trader to give you much advice. This is more for fun. So yeah, let's look at the market from this perspective and play with the play money. This is not real money. I didn't put any money into this. This is just for fun. We'll see if we get any pluses into this with this trade here. Alright, I don't have anything in green yet. Everything is like in minus. But I just see some positive changes like Euro NZD. It does have some positives. It's still in minus though, but it does change a little bit towards the plus, and I'm buying, so that's good. Alright, so we put oil and no changes there. Look at that. CAD, CHF. I think it's better to sell now. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like this. Alright, let's go see what else we can choose here. We're gonna close oil and we're gonna close, I mean, Moderna is something we should follow, but yeah, we should follow that one. We're just gonna close it now. Alright, here, look at this graph, it's on its highest. I'm gonna zoom it out as much as possible. Alright, so it does go very steeply up and down. That's maybe good, I don't know. But we're still gonna buy and sell in the same amount, the lowest amount, so we can have a little sense how it's gonna go. Alright, so we start pretty much from the same price. As you can see here, buy and sell is the same, minus 56. Whatever changes do better, we're gonna follow that more. Alright, so we have Brent oil as well, didn't change anything, but CAD, CHF did change. Selling is a little better, but still no major changes whatsoever. Nothing to invest a large amount yet. We don't have many open ones here for trade, but the ones that are open are pretty much just currencies and probably precious metals. Maybe food as well, so we're gonna look in those more. Alright, look at that. So buying is a little more profitable with Canadian, Japanese yen. Alright, let's look into that a little more for later. For now, let's just explore like A to Z, see what's open. Okay, Euro, AUD, that's minus 0.37, it's not huge. Okay, Euro, Canadian, I'm not sure it's gonna be huge now. Oh, look at that, there's a big dip there. Yeah, look at that, huge dip. Alright, we can probably buy a little more here, but I'm just gonna buy and sell on the same. Alright, so the cheapest one, we're gonna sell the same amount and see how that fluctuates over time. Alright, let's keep looking at what else is good, like 0.00%. No, thank you, we don't need that. Maybe just look in the graph for now, how that looks like on the graph. Yeah, no major changes there, no point going there. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, it is not available for any trade. Nothing else open here that's interesting. Maybe, I don't know, Euro. All of these are Euro. Euro seems like generally growing, but still there are like negatives here as well. Anyway, let's keep going down. Alright, this is an interesting graph as well. GBP Canadian. So I guess Canadian just talking price. Yeah, it's still going high, I guess. But compared to GBP, it doesn't seem to change much these days. Or today. It did change today actually, around, what was this time? Like around 1400, which is like 2 p.m. But I'm not sure if it's gonna go up or down, so I'm just gonna... Let's buy and sell there as well. Don't want to lose much of my margin, so I'm just gonna go with a smaller amount, so we can keep the track on profits and losses. Alright, we're gonna close that one and this one as well. So still have this Australia 200 and Moderna. I will keep them open because I have the most money invested in those, or the most of this play money invested. So how is Moderna doing? I have buying and selling as well, and they don't change much, nothing is in green. Alright, we don't have many changes here. There is a little change in Euro NZD, but nothing in green, to be honest, so we don't need to look into that much. Alright, I want to find maybe some crude oil or something else, like gold. Gold is not available now. So only currency seems to be available. Yeah, only currencies we have available now. Alright, NZD, Canadian. Wow, Canadian was crazy, I guess, raise in value for a very short time. Alright, interesting. I assume buying would be better now, but let's just go with sell as well as buy. Alright, let's go. Now look at that little change here on buying GBP. Nothing huge here. I guess Euro is going strong now compared to Canadian. Because Canadian did raise value like crazy, but let's see. What else is interesting? No changes here on Canadian and Japanese. Brent oil, 0 changes. We do have Canadian on sell compared to CHF. Big rise here. We're gonna look into that graph a little bit later. Just let it keep here for a little more. What else would be interesting to follow here? Alright, USD to Canadian. That's an interesting graph to look at, because it does fluctuate a lot. Alright, let's go and look at it. Also want to see this graph RSI. I need to go down here so you can see this. Alright, let's buy both. I think buying will be better now. USD will raise the price for sure. I don't expect huge fluctuation here, but we'll see. The reason why I buy and sell at the same time, because I want to see which one is more profitable, and how I'm going to see that. I'm going to look in the close trades, whatever appears more or more frequent. That's going to be the one I'm going to follow. So as you can see here, the most I got today was from Moderna, from buy. It's 3033, so that's huge. That's about 3% of the equity. Probably like 2% of balance or something. Silver also gave me a little bit value, and yeah, I guess Moderna was the biggest gainer here. This is from sell actually, but still was good gain, and also on sell a little bit here. USD ZAR as well did get me a lot. Alright, let's keep going here. Nothing in green yet. Alright, let's keep going. Maybe this one's gonna be good investment. Let's see. Okay, this one does raise a little bit right now. Guess we cannot get it, so I'm just gonna close it. Alright, Mexico, USD and Mexico. Let's see how they go. So I think it's in the lowest ball right now, but let's see the RSI. It's still going down, but how far will that go? You never know. We're gonna buy and sell at the same time. Yeah, with 001. Sell and buy the same. We're gonna close that. We'll close all of these. Oh, Patrick joined. Hello. Alright, interesting. By the way, you can join me on Discord on a call if you guys want, so we can chat about this stuff. You can ask questions if you want. And you can play a game with me, like trying to guess which one's gonna be more positive here, which one's gonna get to the green first. That's pretty much the simplest question, the most important question in Fortrade. So yeah, let's look at this together. And this is play money, so we don't need to worry about losing. But of course we're gonna try to win as much as possible. My equity is not raising too fast because I'm not really an expert, but I'm slowly grinding it, slowly learning a few things, and I'm still prone a little more to risking stuff. But yeah, still learning, don't really care that much. It's still play money, it doesn't matter. Not emotionally tied to this at all. So I can play this with it by just chilling, I guess. Alright, so a little changes here on USD Canadian. I think sale, so Canadian still going strong, I guess, raising in value, but no major changes. Bigger changes are here on buying NZD to Canadian. Alright, that's interesting. Nothing still on green. The only thing that matters is which one's gonna get to green first. Other things, we don't care. So buying, of course, buying and selling at the same time will get you losses for sure. On if you sell in the same time both of those, but if you just pick up the wins or the gains whenever it's like on the highest price on the market, then you may get more. You're not necessarily gonna get a loss all the time. You just need to time, you know, selling time perfectly so you can get the most out of it. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be like in the profitable area, not to be in the loss area. So pretty much this is how I do it. I think this is the easiest strategy to start with. You just buy and sell at the same time, and then you wait for the one that gets to the green first, and you just look at the graph once again to see like the trend, how it's going on. So for the trend, what I look is RSI. If it's going up, then probably more time to buy. Especially important is if it's, hope I can enlarge this graph. Alright, so you can see the graph here. So especially it's important if it's, for example, in the high point here on the graph. And if it's going down, then it's time to sell. It's more secure that then you're gonna get profit. But also, it's not just that graph important, this is also important. If this has a trend to go up and down, and kind of does, I guess, then just selling from this point would be probably more profitable than buying. And Yeah, we're still gonna wait a little bit. No major changes. I do have invested in Moderna a lot, so that's like most of investment in there. Let's see how much I have that. I have two here, buy and sell, and none of them are in green, so buying and selling doesn't change much right now. And I have a bigger investment in that, a little, I think in buying. Yeah, I have one in buying, so that's like 2600. So that's a big investment there on buying, but it's still high. Look at that. I'm still buying on that one, and it's still high. But I think it's controllable because it has general tendency to go high. I don't know. We'll see. So still monitoring that. That's probably like the biggest gainer. Let me show you gainers today. So Moderna's, wow, 811. So that's the biggest gainer of today. All right, perfect. I do have also Virgin Galactic Aurora. I think Plug Power as well. Yeah, I do have that one. And I do buy it, but still not in green. Alright, let's see what else is interesting on the graphs, on the trade here. Let's go all the way up, see the new trade. Okay, this one, a little changes, this one, a little more, buy and sell NZD, alright. I guess selling is a little better, but still nothing in green. GBP on sale, wow, that's interesting. On sale of GBP, we get the biggest gain here. But still no greens. We still don't have greens there. Alright, that was open PL. Still below -20 or still above -20,000. So it doesn't look bad right now. And equity is still above 100,000, far above 100,000, so that's good. Alright, nothing to cash on right now. The market can change any second pretty much. Oh, look at that, we have one that it's very close. -0.61. That's pretty close to being positive. I'm buying that one and it's still changing up, so that looks promising for this stream. Not gonna be huge, but if you can cash onto that a little bit, that's gonna be like a good start for this one. I even sold Moderna for like 30 cents. That's something on the right direction, I guess. Okay, look at that, -0.55. The Canadian. Let's look into that one. Let's go A to Z. Just silence a little bit of background noise. Alright, should be better. You should hear me better now. Alright, let's see Canadian and Japanese, how they look right now. Okay, Canadian. Sorry, where's Canadian? Alright, there it is. CAD, JPY. Okay, seems like it's gonna go down, and it's pretty high on the market, value. But not necessarily. As you can see, hope you can see actually, most of this is actually above the current price. Most of the graph is above current price, which is a little scary. There was a big dip, but that doesn't mean it's gonna appear again. And it's still not in green, so it's not worth considering. So The graph for me would be worth considering to look at when one of the indicators gets to green. From that point on, I will look at the graph. Until then, there's no major point because there's not much fluctuation. Alright, CAD, CHF, that's also close to green. But it's the same graph, pretty much. Buy and sell, okay. So they're both buy and sell. I have those in the same price. I guess selling is still more profitable. Canadian did drop, did raise a lot of value, but time for dropping, I guess. We'll wait and see. Still no green. Okay, GBP does change value now. Let's see how that goes. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Alright, GBP Australia. Let's see how. Maybe GBP Canadian, that would be the best graph to look at. Yeah, it's very high and probably higher than the middle of the graph. No, the current price is where this graph is very low. I don't know. Let's see the trend of RSI. Still low. I can expect this to grow. Still very low. Yeah, still no positive indicators there. Let's find something fun. I want to find a good graph to look at. Let's go all the way down and start from the bottom. See up what's going on. All right. There are big gainers around here, but they're not open for trade, so we can only look in the currency. All right, let's see USD TRY. Yeah, that seems high right now. I would assume that will go low. So let's buy and sell the same amount. Okay, we bought and sold. We'll watch that. It's very cheap. It's like 10 cents, so no big deal there. Good indicators. Alright, something else we can look that's fun. Wait, let's see the gainers. What are the biggest gainers of today? Come on, something open. Let's see. We don't have huge gainers though, so USD TRY seems like most interesting. I just got that one. Okay, look at that. Buy does get me into green. Alright. But buy is still on high. So I'm gonna close this trade. So we do have like 75 cents earned already. And we should buy probably the same amount. Let's buy the same. It's not steep graph to go crazy with the buy, but it's good controllable graph. And we start with negative 10 cents. All right, sell is dropping down rapidly, but we don't care because it's low value, and the market is on high. So let's look at the RSI on this one. I don't have like multiple months view of this graph, but as short as I can see here, it does look it's gonna fall down. It does look like falling is gonna be general trajectory, and it does. Look at that sell just going down. I will not go above the minimum asking price. Will not buy or sell more, even if it goes steep down or steep up. Doesn't matter for me. These are just indicators. Just researching graphs to focus on. The ones that are most profitable on my trades here, I will look into those more. So that's how I pick here. Because it doesn't matter for me. Like, all graphs are fun if you just go for you know, just for play. If you wanna learn a little bit from the market, you should get deeper into analytics, especially with close trades that are gained. So never close with this play. When you play with play money, don't mess your statistics here. If you close with the loss, then you cannot really look into the what's profitable for you, because you're just gonna have everything messed up. And also amount that you close would be important, not just the number of gains that you have, but also number of gains as well as the amount, the total amount and amount per closed would be more of an interest. So as you can see, hopefully you can see here on the screen, I did close only for positive. Some are like a few cents, some are like hundreds, maybe 1,000 or something. When I started this one, I did close also negative. I was pretty much just closing the whole market, the close all trades, which is also a good idea to do sometimes. All right, look at this. We can close this one at 18. So let's see on this one. Look at that. So USD tier Y buy is profitable. Let's buy another one, just the cheapest one. All right, let it go. Starting with 10 cents, and we got how much? 18 cents. All right, something interesting happening on this USD TRY. Buying is now very, very interesting. But it's still on high. Hope you can see the market. It's really, this graph is all on the top. It's not going down. But if you have like buy that's going up, we can keep buying with the lowest price now. That's super cheap, and it's not huge of it margin that's taking from that. And we have already set one sell, so it's not going to be a huge dip if we lose on that one. All right. Nothing else got to green. Australia 200 was still waiting that to get to green. Still no changes there. I did buy a lot of them because I guess I had a lot of sell that's going well. So I was buying and selling at the same time, but sell were all in green, so I just closed that and buy just stuck here. So we don't have anything that changed here. Yeah, no greens. So the most fun stuff is looking the equity if it tries as lowering down. You can also look in the open P&L. Since I'm not closing on the red at all the close are in green, then open P&L would be pretty much stable here. It's not gonna go too much fluctuating. Equity will be fluctuating a lot as well, and balance is gonna rise hopefully. Come on, we want greens. I can explore a little more this market, especially on the gainer side. All right, look at that. We have USD TRY on sale, 5 cents. We're gonna close that one, and we're gonna sell that one. So we're gonna sell the same amount, starting with negative 10 cents. Let's go. What's the trajectory of this graph? Yeah, it's still high, but going up as well. Although we did see we can sell it also for profit, so it's not bad with the selling it, because it does dip a little bit. It's still high. Like selling would be the major course of this, because it's like at the highest as it was the whole day. So yeah, we can keep this an eye on the sale especially. But nothing else goes to green, nothing really important now. There's changes here where I'm buying it going to green a little bit, but not huge. It's not total green, so. I would take 5 cents if I invest like minus 10 cents. If my investment starts with minus 10 cents, minus 1 cent would still be like 10% profit, so that's pretty good. So plus 0.005 or 5 cents is still like 50% gain, so it doesn't matter for me. Come on, it's negative 1 cent. Come on. You can see now it's negative 1 cent here. If it goes up on price, I can close this trade. Ah, it's gone down. Alright, we're not gonna close anything. I think this is the safest, or yeah, the safest way to trade, in my opinion. It's time consuming a lot, but if you just go with the lowest price, you're not going to be extra scared because you can just close the losses, doesn't matter, and take your time off to look in the more investment. I do have a lot of, open P&L, so not that I didn't invest much. Margin, look at that, I used a lot, like 2/3 of margin I used already, so not that I didn't invest much. Okay, what was that? It was buy USD, right? Yeah, buy USD tier 1. Let's buy another one. Alright, let's go. At the end of the day, I can just close everything and I will still be in plus with equity. I did play a little more risky with Moderna, especially because it's the biggest gainer on the whole market. You can see it on the very, very top. So we'll see how that goes. Should be like general rise, but you never know. Look at that, platinum is also available now. I didn't look at the platinum. Wow, platinum is interesting now. It's fluctuating price, but let's see the RSI. We should buy and sell this one as well. All right, let's buy and sell and buy as well. All right, platinum seems like buying should be better now, but you never know. It's still very high price. We'll look into that graph a little more. I like that it's fluctuating. Hopefully it's fluctuating from, the very low price to, or from the very low, from very close to zero, let's say, to greens all the time. That would be the ideal scenario. Like we saw that 10 cents and it can go like plus 20 cents or something like that. I can close probably with more on that, but I think 50% gain or more would be huge, so don't need to worry about that much. No big gainers over here yet. Moderna is still minus 2600. Nothing changed. It is closed for trade for me, so I cannot do much there. I can just watch and time my closing time. Alright, let's see what's going on YouTube. No messages. Alright. This is very fun for me. so people understand what I'm doing, and maybe you can learn a little bit as I go through this one. It's very interesting when you just have a play money. That means you don't have to worry about anything, and you can still have an insight of how this works. So the only real problem would be available margin that I'm using. That leaves me like 37,000 out of all of the balance that I have here, but or out of all the equity I have, but still no big deal with that. I still have a lot of if I close the market, I still have a lot of left, like 103,800. So no problem yet, or no problem not yet. Hope I don't gonna have any problems with that closing when the time comes. I mean, I don't have all in one basket. I have like all, or not all, like 2/3 in a few, maybe even 100 baskets. Yeah. All right. Can you give me skin in Fortnite, please? I will donate $10. You want me to buy a skin for you? I guess, but the problem with that, if you donate $10, I can only receive like maybe $5 or $6, because YouTube will take its margin. So I will be in loss if I buy you stuff for that price. All right, let's close this one. That's profitable. Let's see, what was that? USD Mexican actually got let's try to find that one in A to Z. The USD Mexico. Alright, let's see USD Mexico, where is that? Alright, let's see that one. What was that? Buy or sell? Buy. Alright, let's buy a little more. Let's buy one. Cheapest one. And we're starting with -50. Alright. It's a big margin. -50, I think it's a big margin. But whatever, we'll leave it there. Alright, look at that. USD, we got 70 cents. That's what? USD tier Y and buy. Alright, so we're gonna buy again with the lowest. I want a skin when a new shop comes out in 2 hours. Yeah, we'll donate $20. Well, I can stream Fortnite in about 3 hours from now. If that's too late, I don't know, but yeah, I can. Ask me then, because I'm not in Fortnite now. When I'm in Fortnite, you can ask me that there. So. And I do have some V-Bucks, so we'll do some calculations then. But yeah, just wait for Fortnite stream, I guess. Cannot really tell you what I can do right now. Maybe I cannot buy anything or something like that. So yeah, just hold on. No panic. I'm on Fortnite right now. Well, I'm not on Fortnite. I'll be in like 2 or 3 hours because my internet really bad. I can stream this because it's a browser thingy. It doesn't require me internet to play. Usually it crashes because of the loading into game or something like that. Then I have a lot of internet trouble. Now it's really stable. I don't use much of the broadband for this browser thing. So just take it easy, basically. We're gonna do things when we are at that game. Also, last stream I did on Fortnite, we were checking the builds on the creative. If you guys want, we can build something there. Just put your ideas in the Discord, and we can build whatever you want. I can help you build on your island whatever you want, and you help me. So basically, we make 2 builds together. If you want, we can do like maybe in three streams. Like one stream we do a third on my island, a third of build on your island, and Next day we do the same until we finish the structure. Or we can do like 2 hours stream and 1 hour to help me build something on my island, and another hour to help you build something on your island. Just have a plan. It's really nice to have help with this. Just if you're, especially if you're starting YouTube channel or something like that, if you want to make a video, I think the most eye catching for thumbnails would be like interesting builds on creative. Maybe you can, maybe you build like I don't know, like a castle or whatever idea you have, like a spaceship. I don't know. That can be a nice thumbnail. I won't be on Fortnite in 3 hours, but this will, I think. Maybe I start earlier. I need to. It depends on my internet, really. I expect it to get better a little later, and I need to eat a little bit. So I think it's fun. This is fun for me right now because I like the numbers game. I like to learn, to have this insight into market, how everything works and all that. Even though not much happening, but these graphs are really helpful. I like how changes happened. To look in the trays, how they go. All right, we earn a little bit today. If you look the date and time here, when I started the stream. So how much is now? Well, I can see the date and time of the opening and closing here. We did get a few cents of gain. Not bad. Still waiting for big ones. Big ones will be huge gain. If you look at the closed trades, I get from like this little a few cents and all the way to thousands of dollars, with $3,000 from one closing. That's huge difference. So we're still waiting for whales here. And you can play this game with me. Just guess which one. If I buy and sell at the same time, you can guess which one's gonna get to green. We can make tournaments. This is actually something that has a lot of potential for making it more interesting, making more of it, not just looking into numbers. We can make like a tournament over here by predictions. So the one that's more successful, or the most successful from all the brackets, maybe get I don't know, something out of it. I don't know. We still need to think. You can put suggestion what you want us to make as a prize for the winner. All right, nothing still in green. Keep going up and down, but I really want these whales to get to green. Wow, CAD is minus 4,200. That's a lot of dip. GBP tier Y is still low on sale, but I don't have any positive indicator for that, so I cannot really go into buying there because it's not profitable yet. But there you go, platinum, still very stable. We do have still the buy and sell at the same time. So nothing interesting there. Let's look at the other stuff. Let's look at the precious metals. Favorites, how favorites do not change much. Okay, we have gold in USD. Let's see that one. That can be an interesting one. We can buy and sell that one to have an insight. Okay, we bought gold a little bit. And it's minus 0.50. Alright. Interesting starting price. It's still high. I do have this RSI, but still very high on the market. It's probably the highest as it was the last few days. How does it feel turning 30 years old? Well, I don't know, like any other day. I don't really care for age. Because why it's like turning older every single day any different than turning 30 or any number? You're just getting older, that's all. It's linear. It's not like you get checkpoints that something changes. So no change for me. I think younger people will probably be more involved into looking into age. Maybe, I don't know, what would you expect from age, but I don't know. I don't have any panics on that, but time goes, I guess. How does it feel turning your age for you? Like, is there any change for you? Okay, we should buy also the silver. Let's look at the silver. It seems like it's an interesting thing to look at today. And it starts with -$5. Wow, that's a big buy and sell margin. All right, interesting. Let's see if we closed any silver recently. I think I did. Let's see. Yeah, I did. XAG. That's 144. Interesting. And it starts with -5. That's not bad actually. Good margin there. That's with buying. Did I get something with selling? I don't think I got anything from selling it. I think I just bought it, so I didn't sell much. You're almost about to be 40 in 10 years. I'm almost about to be 100 in about 70 years. How about that? Well, things don't change much for anyone, I guess, during their lifetime. You just, how you start your life determines a lot, like what attitude you have, like plans you have, what you want to achieve in life. That's something you get very early age. And then the whole life, you don't think about it, just follow that. Like by default, is something, just the course of your life is set by very early age, so you don't think about it over time. I feel good, still super young. Well, good for you, I guess. I don't know what to say there. Well, the thing is, school is gonna be the most occupying stuff for you. Probably if you continue going to school as much as possible. But it's gonna be a lot. Um, it's gonna be the best if you use that time where you go to school to also think about after school, not just wait for that time to start with a panic there. But as early as possible, if you set a course for your life to be satisfied whatever you do, it's gonna be more satisfying throughout your whole life, not to be worried about anything. And for me, how I achieve that is pretty much just don't set any too big of a goals, or no goals actually. Pretty much just work, relax. Yeah, that's pretty much all. Hang out, try to think about, I don't know, interesting stuff, something to put into the world, but not huge. Like I don't really care much about it. I go to college next year in September. Well, for you I can say you're young, but for me I can say I'm super young. Well, I don't know what to say on that. I don't really think about it. I don't think there's like one time at your life where things have to change. Well, not for me. I'm like living independent my life from any thought on how, or moments of my life that's gonna change anything. So I think it's a nice thinking to have. It's very relaxing, very not disappointing at least. But from my standpoint, if I can give younger people than me some advice, it would be not to worry but relax, and to get reason into everything you do. Just look from logical perspective. Especially don't do too many stuff that are not important for you, because they're just gonna waste your time. Focusing more on important stuff, just staying healthy, staying focused on business, or important stuff in life, like looking into market for what's going on into the whole world and stuff like that. That would be more important than just waste time. I don't know, having a lot of trips during your college or high school days, buying a lot of different cars, trying to get through that phase of your life to experience like driving different cars. I don't think that's an important stuff. When you did the apartment tour, what was that drink called? Rakia. I think it's Rakia one. Yeah, well, I would suggest everyone not to drink at any point in their life. I use that drink actually as a disinfection substance, so it's great for, I don't know, like if you have a wound, to clear the wound, something like that. If you have a scratch, it will. It's an alcohol basically. It's high alcohol amount, and it's very easy to ferment from fruits and from fruits. So it's pretty much just fermenting fruit to get alcohol for any purpose. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's great to have it for that, and it also can burn. You can use it as a lighter because it has a lot of alcohol in it. It will ignite very well. I was about to ask, why did you have rock in your apartment? Well, most people have it just because of this. It's not to get drunk, you know. You can use it for that. It's very effective in for that as well. But I think general use is, it's very simple to ferment alcohol from pretty much even those fruits that you will not eat. Something that not rotten, but it's not like something you would buy. Something that you would buy, but something that probably don't have much value on the market, but not completely rotten. You can very easily ferment that and get disinfection for free, basically. I think you said that you took one sip and you were drunk on the video. Well, I think I said like with one sip you can get drunk, but I don't drink to get drunk. I don't think that's true that you can get drunk from one sip of that, but it depends on the sip, of course, how much you take with that one sip. If you just like 1x like the whole bottle into you, then you can get really, really drunk. The good thing about alcohol during winter, during cold days, is you're not gonna get frostbites that much, because alcohol goes very quickly into your bloodstream, and your blood is not gonna freeze very easily, because alcohol has a lot lower temperature where it starts to freeze. So that's also good stuff to have alcohol, a larger amount into your blood, but not that much to get like really drunk. But you have to balance that. But I think that's not a great suggestion for people to try. So yeah, I would say stay away from injecting alcohol into yourself. Just wear gloves, not to get frozen. Today I had half a day of school, and tomorrow I have no school. Nice. All right. Good for you. The problem with school days is even if you don't have school, you're still thinking ahead of preparing for school or getting everything prepared, like getting enough sleep, getting I don't know, clothes clean, getting fresh and ready for for activities there, doing homework. That's the worst part of school. Not the school time, but after school, it also freezes your brain into thinking about it. So that's the worst for me. If you are after school, no thinking about school should be happening whatsoever. So that's why I think like homeworks are the worst thing about school. I think I said that many times because it just takes away all the time, even after school, that you can use to maybe think about your future, or maybe plan some business, taking some business opportunities very early in your life so you can get easier while you grow up. So I don't know. I don't have to worry, have school at home. Well, yeah, but you still have to prepare for tests, you still have to learn, you still have to, I don't know, do a lot of those things that will occupy your brain. I don't know, you might think like it's very easy now, but once you finish with school, just look for that moment ahead. What you're gonna do then? You're gonna need to think about business, basically. What else is left to you? Just you need to enter the market somehow. And what you're gonna probably understand then is it doesn't matter what you do in the market, just think. You need to put logic into everything you do and try to think of not easier way to do stuff, not just easier way to do stuff, but also look in the profits, what's profitable more, and you have to do that all the time. So it's like school, but all the time. Even if you sleep, you have to rest for thinking about, you know, market and business and jobs and all that kind of stuff. It becomes your life, but just don't be scared, I guess. I don't want to scare you off. It's fun. If you make it fun, then the whole life is gonna be like a game. So it's like looking in these numbers. It may mean nothing, but it actually is kind of important to have at least some knowledge about, you know, financial market, about value of stuff in the market, stuff like that. You're gonna need more of these than, I don't know, chemistry or something like that. Nice music. Oh, thanks. It's a background music from No Copyright Sounds. It seems like they're truly not copyright because once I finished my streams with that music in the background, it didn't strike me at all. All right, look at that. We have 4 cents positive. We have 244 trades closed. Nice. All right. USD TRY, that was on buy, right? Okay, USD TRY on buy. Let's get that one. I'm gonna buy the cheapest one. There we go. We got some profits here. Starting with 10 cents and we got 4 cents, so that's like 40% gain. Not bad. Still no whales in the green, but it's alright. We can wait. We can get a little positives from these smaller ones. Wait, let's see. Gainers again. Is there any new Palladium? Do I have Palladium already? I have Platinum. Let's get Palladium because it's open out. Let's buy that one a little bit. And let's sell that a little bit. See how that's gonna go. It's minus 8.90, so it's minus $9 starting price, which is steep, but still not that crazy bad. It's like an average. That's something you can expect to start with. You should listen to Harry's Feller. It's beat music that is not copyrighted. Alkaline uses it in the stream. I don't really... Okay, thanks for suggestion. You can put that in description for some links, so I can check it out easily. But I don't really care. This is fine for me. It's like one video, this one that I listen, that goes for a few hours, like 1.5 hours. It's not bad. Did you make any videos for your channel? Like, do you have like an idea how your channel is gonna look like in 2 years, for example? Or is this something you're not gonna focus on at all? Is it just like no thinking, just doing stuff random and whatever happens? I think that's how I do this one. I just do whatever, doesn't really matter. I'm not branding this channel much, it's just my stuff that I do randomly. Come on, we need positives, come on. Nothing really changes much here. Why did you send me on Discord? You can actually call me on Discord, I'm here. I think I saw videos that you sent me. I'm not sure which one you mean. Alright, let's go. We still need to wait for some gainers to get to green so I can step into it. I don't want to invest too much. This is pretty much just chill stream, just waiting for... I don't want to get a lot of margin into market. Don't want to dip all of it into sauce and expect to be sweet. I'm just tasting, just licking the market. Might sound weird, but kinda looks like that's what you do here. You're on Discord? Nah, but if you want to chat, voice chat, I can do that now. Okay, let's see, USA 2000. Maybe that's a good one to buy and sell. Okay, we start with 60 cents. Come on, market. Is there anything interesting we can see today? No changes with these whales because everything is closed. Maybe Australia? No, Australia is closed. Maybe... Wow, copper is still not moving in sale anything. Alright, still gonna need to chill with these small bets. Or small investments, let's call them, not bets. Although, this is like... betting, I guess, but not quite, because it all depends on... I don't know how to explain, but it's not totally bad, because it does have like market cap and all that, not like unlimited. You have still some certainty into it. No indicator changes. Nothing on gainers. Gainers are not necessarily the best investment. USA Tech 100, let's go with that one. Gonna go with the cheapest one. I actually got a few good trades here. Let's see if I had any good close trade with USA 100. Alright, get $3. Alright, not bad. That's a past. Let's see the future. Come on, future. Can we get some good stuff here? I want to get this equity at least to 104,000, but of course that's not that realistic right now. We need like $500 clean gain just from one of these investments, which is pretty much just expecting whales to come to get positive. USD Mexico is very close to green. It is rising on buy, so we're gonna keep an eye on that for sure. Even though it's still like a few cents, can be a good indicator for the future. I'm just collecting indicators now, so that's not something you're gonna expect me for dipping into with a huge amount. But we're gonna look at the close trades later on, maybe in some next streams, to get into with whales, like big investments and stuff like that. See how they're gonna go. The video that they sent about Chicago being the same latitude as Barcelona, Rome, and Istanbul. Yeah, that's an interesting one. I'm not sure where Belgrade is in that point. Like, is it like Beijing or something like that? I think it's in the same latitude as Belgrade. Oh, look at that! We got USA 2000 into sell in positive 35. Let's sell it again. No, USA 2000. Yeah, let's sell. Come on. Starting with negative 60 cents. Let's see if that's gonna go up. So how much did we get from that one? 35. Wow, that's like 35 out of 60, more than half, more than 50%. Not bad, not bad. 50% gain from one transaction. Imagine that, if that's like you do hundreds of transactions every day and you start with like $100,000 and you get from each one you get 50%. That's like millions you get. It's not realistic with huge amounts, but with small amounts you can get like 50%, but that's like few cents gain, so not bad, not huge. All right, look at that. We get 5 cents here on sell. Okay, 26. All right, there was a little sale there. 26 cents. Alright, not bad. I still have both buy and sell on USA. Alright. I saw the ex-government that you sent on Discord. Yeah, I think that's funny. Like, you were born and this guy from or Serbian guy just was I think governor or some president, something like that. Oh, I closed this deal. I should have waited a little bit. How much did I get on that one? 1 cent. Damn it. Alright, let's sell again. Whatever, 1 cent is not too bad. USA 2000, it's gaining 10 cents. Let's close it. I mean, it's low. 10 cents still low. We're gonna leave it, even if it goes red, doesn't matter. We still have like buy as well, so buy is not gaining when this is dropping, so it's not a big deal. Let it go. Let it fluctuate. We don't need that much of gain right now. How about this one? Okay, 0-0. 0-0 is not worth closing. 2 cents is worth on this margin. Let's close it here. Close this one, this is not fluctuating much. Okay, USA Tech 100 we're gonna sell. Let's sell. In USA 2000 we're gonna sell as well. So the question is, can you actually win by selling and buying in the same time? Well, you can, but not in the same time, that's for sure. Buying and selling for profit in the same time is not going to work at all. No chance whatsoever. So we only got gain from sale here, but not going to be all the time. Oh, look at that, we got 20 cents now. Alright, keep going, Jet. We have buy and sell. I think he went to Serbia. I don't know, I think this was funny to see that. Maybe that's why, like, my channel got recommended to you, or whoever you saw, whoever recommended my stream to you, because probably of that Serbian connection there was some recommendation from Serbia. I don't know. There's a lot of people from Serbia live in Chicago area. Very interesting. A lot of people from Illinois and Chicago, I guess, come to Serbia as well. Very interesting. And a lot of videos actually are recommended to me on YouTube. Not like a lot, but I see occasionally people from channels from people from Illinois. Such a weird coincidence, or I don't know, situation, I guess. Alright, good up. USD Mexico, we got some 28 cents gain. Mexico, and that's what, buying or selling? Okay, USD Mexico buying. Let's see USD Mexico. Where's my USD Mexico? Okay, let's buy that one. The USD Mexico did get me some profit today. Did you see the channel of this guy who comments on basketball, who said he's gonna come to Serbia when he reaches 10,000 subscribers on his channel? That's an interesting stuff I found. But there you go. I think he's not from Chicago, he's probably from Colorado or something like that, because he follows Nuggets. I think Nuggets are fun. Oh wow, look at that. USD, USA 2000 gets some profit. Maybe we can close that on a profit. Okay, we're gonna sell that one for a profit. Alright, nothing of these lower ones did get too positive. Nothing, no whales coming to green, all red. So I do have still these pairs of buy and sell for all of these. Oh, somebody joined Legend Word. Hello. Alright, welcome to the channel. We're still in the market here. Equity is not raising, actually, it's dropping a little bit, but I think it's controllable. It's not like I'm dipping into with a lot of investment, let's say. But yeah, it's fun. Still going with small investments, with just the smallest one, just for indicators, for to have something on close trades to look at. All right, not bad. I want Moderna to not drop too much. All right, USD Canadian also is in, and that's buy. Let's find that one. Okay, let's buy a little bit of that, because it's starting to raise a little bit. David Lowe. Hello, Mercy, how it's going? Well, going chill, I guess. Doing something that's not fast-paced like shooting games, just chilling here. Relaxing. Looking into market, how things go. I pretty much started looking in the market because the whole crypto started, but the thing is, I'm not looking into anything that's crypto right now. It's all like just currencies and precious metals. I got palladium, gold, silver, that kind of stuff. Copper even. And I look on the oil as well. Pretty much just chilling here, trying to get some equity gains. Nothing much. So how do you do? Guys, we're gonna play Fortnite a little later, whoever is want to play that one. Gonna start like when it's about 2 a.m. for me. Maybe more. I don't know. I need to eat later on. I'm just waiting pretty much to get hungry so I can eat when I'm hungry. I'm not hungry at all, like I cannot eat anything right now. I don't know. I'm just drinking water the whole time. I remember your old Pixagon 3D streams. Was fun then. Not sure if you remember me. Not 100% sure. Which username you remember me? Well, you can look on my channel. Just go to my channel page and you can see I'm still streaming Pixagon. Just I didn't stream in a few days, but I will stream maybe tomorrow. So I do stream that. You can come to my stream. You can subscribe to this channel if you didn't already. And if you want, join our Discord server. I do have like a section for Pixagon if you want to invite some people from my streams who also you see on streams playing with me. They can play with you anytime. And it's an open group. You can join anytime you want. I play many different games. You can maybe start playing some other games if you hang out with us. As you can see on my channel, if you just scan through my channel, I do many different stuff. I don't do just one game videos and streams all the time. Because I don't have all the time the same interest to do it with my time. So I pretty much change every now and then what I do. Alright, there's let the game. Canadian CHF. Let's get this one. Only 6 cents. And that's on sell. Let's sell a little bit of that one again. Well, you can see how I do this stuff. Now it's dropping this open P&L. Probably whales are dropping down, which is not big of a deal. I'm still looking into the market well, so not too bad right now. Canadians, okay, we got some gain here as well. And that won't sell. Alright, let's sell that one. It's very simple how I do this. My strategy is very, very simple. If you want to learn more strategies on trade, just for fun, to start realizing how markets work, I would strongly recommend you to check this Fortrade. Just search Fortrade on Google. You will see their website, and there's a lot of videos they put. A lot of great suggestions how you can start learning what indicators to look at, how to do research on the market. And if you really want to monitor this or maybe even start yourself, you have this tool where you can just get play money, which is pretty much not real money, but look into real market and try to get some equity up and up, how much you can pretty much earn from day trades. I would say for my level of expertise, which is very, very low, pretty much amateur or beginner, I would say like you can get maybe monthly 2% gain, but that's not something I promise. It's something I pretty much just show you how I do this stuff, and my estimate is around 2%. But if you want that, then if you like that, then I think not bad to try it yourself, and maybe you can do better if you improve yourself. Day trading is risky, but you just have to learn when to buy, when to sell. So, all right, Euro Canadian. It's 1 cent, right, 2 cents, but we're gonna get another indicator. So that's fine. So we're pretty much just gonna match what we gain here. So Euro Canadian buy. All right, Euro Canadian. All right, there's Euro. Where's Canadian? Gonna buy that one a little bit. Literally about to sleep. Oh, Alkaline, hello. Nice to see you here. I'm not playing I didn't play GTA 5 online because my internet's really bad, right? These few days it disconnected many of my streams and I cannot do much of it. And GTA 5 just disconnects so much when I play online, even with what I would call good internet. But it is what it is. At least I found some other stuff I can do. Like this is very light and it's a browser thingy. Doesn't require too much of an internet connection. And I still think it's fun to do. 1 a.m. here. Well, for me as well. But I sleep whenever I'm tired. I'm pretty much just awake right now. Because my working hours are very messed up. I work pretty much... I have flexible working hours because we have like 2 shifts on the building where my work is. So sometimes I just go very early, sometimes very late. And I try to balance my sleeping schedule so I can be fresh for work. But I try also to not sleep too few hours. I want to sleep as much as possible. So for me, the best thing is to sleep after work. So that means during nights, I'm pretty much awake the whole night. By the way, I did check some of your streams as saved videos. I like to do that whenever some people finish their streams. I cannot always catch when someone is streaming, but occasionally I check on these subscribe channels and I check on your last few streams. So you were playing GTA 5 and I might get to the game, just want my internet to get back. I think we can get some maybe teams from this channel to start doing heists, but it was enjoyable scanning through your stuff, trying to find those heists. I think heists for me are the most fun from GTA 5. I like just scrolling those streams to heists. I just skip everything else. Very fun. It's like missions, like watching action movies, just passing those missions. Yeah, my latency, let me check. Can I share my screen? Hope you can see my screen now. So these are my settings. Where's my output? I'm not sure how you look in the latency here. I don't know. Is that something I need to change on my YouTube stuff? Thanks for checking out, Mercy. Feel free to comment just to say stuff like, oh yeah, that's your live stream dashboard. Oh, you mean on YouTube? Alright, let me check it out. The problem is my internet. I don't want to mess it up if I put too low latency. Let me check. Actually, let me check on this on my phone. Hold on. Where's my latency? I don't know. Can I share this so you guys can tell me where I can change this? Let me try this one. Alright, here. It's in Cyrillic for me, in Serbian. I guess this one I need to change, but I need to stop the stream. Alright, I'll do that next time. We'll test this one. Yeah. Thanks for suggestion, guys. I don't change this stuff. This is like normal for me. You have the wrong latent on the bottom left. Alright, thanks for suggesting though. It doesn't really matter right now. Probably bothers some people when I say stuff you hear me a little later, but we'll fix that. Alright. But this thing doesn't really matter right now. You don't have to have like low latency. Maybe it's a little off-putting when you watch the stream, but it's not like live action right now. Not that much important. I'll just go with the default settings. I don't know. Alright. Still nothing to get into. We don't have anything in green right now. I did maybe raise a little equity, but well seems to go down a little bit right now. Because market is not open right now. They cannot get any investments. US is, it's getting late in US. Many of these stuff that are in US are closing down for investment. We still have like USA Tech 100 open. Australia is actually closed, and I have most of my stuff there. There are whales on that one. I have like minus 1300 right now. But it doesn't seem to go much below 20,000. Whatever. Stuff that are not open. Look at that, so many stuff. Cannabis, what the hell? Oh well. You can find so many stuff here trading in. Alright. Alright, Alkaline, thank you very much for joining. That was fun to see. That was nice to see you. Well, you have any suggestions like of the stuff if you scan through my channel? Any suggestions like what should I stream more, or if you want to do something together? I don't make many videos, but I can edit videos. If you have any suggestions what I should maybe edit or something like that. I like to share experiences and share my stuff that I do. But would also appreciate some feedbacks from you guys. Alright, you can put like comments below my videos or join Discord. I think Discord is fine. I join your Discord server, by the way, and I follow sometimes. You do have like, when people put tell to everyone, I do have like a pop-up for your channel, for your Discord server. I see when you have like stream starting. When I'm on Discord, it does pop me that section of your channel from just streams. But I'm not actually open with on my Discord because at my work I don't have Discord installed. I don't want those notifications. But when I'm home, I do get notifications for your streams. All right, let's see, music stopped for some reason. All right, we get some gains here in gold in USD. Let's close that with 12 cents. Let's expect it. I do have open gold. Let's see, gold in USD. Let's buy. Let's buy some gold again. Let's see the margin. So that was 12 cents. Let's see. So for now, I'm not getting into any whales with investment. I'm just looking at the margin, what goes well. Okay, the gold does do well, but margin is like, let's say minus 70, 0.70 cents, or $0.70 at 70 cents, and I got like 12, so it's not huge margin of gain. Earlier we saw like 50%, that's huge. You cannot day trade with 50% all the time, that's impossible. You'll be like a millionaire overnight. Alright, let's look at the summary as well. Let's see P&L, which is the worst. Moderna is very bad. GBP TRY is pretty bad. CAD JPY, buy and sell. Alright, I have both of them. I guess buy is the most important here. And I have a big loss there. It's not bad, it's something that's changing. CAD JPY can change overnight pretty much, so that's no big deal. I mean, currency is not going to crash that much. This is probably the lowest it is right now. Alright, nothing else is huge, so pretty much that's my biggest drop right now. But it's controllable. It's something that goes up and down every day. I just noticed Alkaline hit 5k subs yesterday. Yeah, nice. He's reaching those milestones very quickly. Very nice. We're actually dropping down. I was checking the subscription count on what's called there's a website you can watch the overtime number of subscribers. Social Blade, I think. And it's all in red every day. You get a few, or not every single day, but if I look at the daily change of subscribers on my channel, they're all red wherever there is indication of change. Maybe because it changed a lot of stuff that they do here, but I think what to do, for me, it's fun. It's fun pastime. And I like to hang out with people who come to me. It's not huge. The good thing of not having a huge channel, I can interact with everyone who comes to my channel, so it's pretty good for that. Alright, we don't have many changes to get any indication yet of big investments, let's say. We are still around minus 20,000, not changing that rapidly. I mean, don't have like huge changes, so it's pretty much nothing happening right now to the market. We don't have a hit. Like my closed trades are... Yeah, my closed trades are very low. USA 2000 on sell, it's dropping down a little bit. That was pretty much my biggest gain, like 40 cents. Which is like 40%, I think. It's not huge, but that is the biggest one I have for today. I had, I think, a 50% somewhere, but that's not a big value gain. Come on, whales. I want whales to come steaming high, so I clear this open P&L, just close the market and get the gain. Fortnite shop refreshes in a bit yet to lock. Okay, I might do Fortnite a little earlier, but I don't know, I need to go to it. I cannot promise when it's gonna be. If you stay a little bit, just check channel occasionally, you might see the stream. I just want to fix my internet somehow. Whenever I check an indication on what's called these tools to test the internet, it doesn't show any problems. But when I start streaming on my OBS, it does show some connection disconnects, you know, that kind of stuff. I mean, I have a lot of phones connected. I have like 4 phones on plugged in here on the same router. Maybe that's a problem, because all phones have the software that's automatically updated, so that can draw like the internet at some point, random time. Come on, we need some changes. Give me something to change. Let's scan to the on the market again. Let's see most popular ones. Which ones are the most popular? Okay, copper has a steady growth. Can we check that one? Okay, should we buy and sell that one? Let's do that. Let's get an indicator there. Okay, minus 50, 59, so that's minus 60. But no changes. I do see a few green ones, but nothing to close the deal. All right, I think we're gonna stop here. I just opened so many indicators. This is not any huge investment to worry about. So I'm just gonna maybe get back in a few days to check on how this open P&L doing. I'm probably gonna get back when it's less than this, or sorry, more than minus 20,000, which is, if it gets around 0, that would be pretty good. But yeah, we're gonna stop now, and we're gonna be on Fortnite in about, I don't know, maybe half an hour, maybe an hour or so. Okay guys, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.